Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Pixelmon Revolution. We are back here down in our little underground bunker underneath our ominous woods, and today I have a lot to take care of because in a few weeks from today, I don't remember the exact date, but it's coming up pretty soon. It's within a week or two. We have a tournament coming up, guys. So we need to get training, we need to get catching, we need to get battling, we need everything right now. And I am somewhat close to okay, somewhat close to ready. I'm nowhere close to ready, guys. I have one thing. I have one guy, this Mimikyu right here, that I'm kind of okay with him being on the fighting team. So our tournament is going to be level 40s. No legendaries, no held items. Best that you got, doesn't matter type, doesn't matter whatever. So I want to do my Ghost Psychic Dark team. I want that to be the thing that I end up doing. And to do that successfully, I need to catch about 20 or so decent Pokemon, breed them out, make sure their IVs are okay, and make sure that they've got level 40, make sure they've got all their EV training, and all that kind of stuff. So this guy right here, he's not brilliant on IVs. Where have I got him in? Number 5. So the only perfect that this guy has is his defense. I have a few other Mimikyus, like these guys right here. I could probably do them. I didn't think about that when I trained up this guy, but I do have these two that have defense and special attack. Unfortunately, though, because of the jolly nature, my special attack is going to be low anyway, and these guys don't have that jolly nature that I need. So this guy might be okay to do, because it still raises his attack the same as this guy. But I mean, well, no, this guy raises speed. This guy lowers special attack. So timid and jolly both lower your special attack. The only difference is the fact that I either need him to be a speedy attacker or just a full-on brute force attack. So I might end up going with this one. So I'm actually going to put him back here in my tournament box, and I'm going to put you back in my tournament box. I can try to breed out another one to get this going. I kind of didn't do any planning on this. I saw Jolly Natured and I was like, yes, I need that. So I could get this guy that's got, what did I say he had? Defense? Yeah, he has defense. And this guy has special attack and defense. Do I have, what are my Mimikyus looking like with attack? I don't have any, but I do have a Phantom and a Ghastly and a Pumpkaboo. Now this Ghastly I can't use because it's female. So I do have this Pumpkaboo and this Phantom that both have high attacks. Do I have anything with high speed? I do have a Mimikyu with high speed. So I could potentially, and it's a female, so I could potentially breed it with some other stuff. I probably should have planned this out a little bit because I've already gone through and maxed out this guy's EVs. So I'm 100% EV trained in attack, speed, and then I just kind of split the difference between my special attack and my defense, my special defense. So I could, in theory, this is a brilliant start to an episode, by the way. I could, in theory, breed this guy. And I do have a Destiny Knot, but I've got it on my Pumpkaboo right now because I'm trying to make sure that this can go too, because I want Gourgeist on my team. I don't know if Pumpkaboo evolves into Gourgeist before level 40. I don't know that for sure, but I do have this that I'm trying to breed out. This egg right here is a pretty decent... it's going to come out of Pumpkaboo, so it's got a HP, attack, and speed. So that's going to be a really good one once it comes out. I've got these two breeding again to try and pop special attack on there too. Because right now my special attack is at 16. So hopefully with this, I can come out with at least 4 perfect IVs. And then I'll worry about that 5th IV, and I'll worry about nature. I'm not super focused on perfect for this first tournament, but I would like to get as close to perfect as possible. I also caught this Swycoon off camera earlier today, actually. So once these Pumpkaboos back here get done breeding, I could actually take his Destiny Knot, pop it on one of my Mimikyus, and then try and get defense, special attack, and speed. I think was the other one that I had. Yeah, this speed one down here. So I could... well, no, because they're both female, and so is this one. That's the tough part, is making sure that they're the right gender, the right nature, and all the right attributes and stuff. Male, female doesn't matter as far as the battle goes, but as far as being able to breed, I can't really put this special attack and this speed together because I need something to come out right. Alright, so I know that this one has defense. I know that this one has special attack and defense. So if I take special attack, so if I come over here and I grab my defense, so defense and special attack. So I know that you've got defense and I know that you've got special attack. So I can pop out another one that has defense and special attack and just hope that it comes out male. That would be my best option, is to just hope that I get a male, because I'm always going to end up breeding the same one over and over again. I'm going to be breeding out the defense special attack as long as they are both the same thing and female. I could also potentially put it with this Duskull. Alright, I'm going to take a minute, and I'm going to come back once I feel like I have the best option that I can as far as breeding to get another Mimikyu out that has more perfect IVs. And then later on, we're just going to have to go back and repeat all of my EV training. But that's fine. So I will be back once I get an idea of where I want to be as far as the breeding process goes. So I will be back. Alright. I think my best option is to do the exact same thing I'm trying to do with my Pumpkaboos, to breed out a perfect IV'd Pumpkaboo, because these two can breed together. I just need to grab my female perfect defense Mimikyu. So I need to pop this on her, put this one just back. I'll sort that out later. So these two right here, so I've got defense and special attack, and then this one I've got special attack, attack, and HP. So I'm having terrible luck with this Destiny Knot, but if I can start getting closer to perfect, that would be great. So I'm going to give this one the defense weight, And this one's got the destiny knot. So I'm going to come back over here. And I'm just going to pop them in here. So hopefully that kind of gets us where we need to be. Okay, so that's fine. As long as they're breeding, that's cool. I also have this Ponyta, the Galarian Ponyta, and the Sandshrew breeding. So you can see the Sandshrew has HP and attack, and this Ponyta just has HP. So I've got my Sandshrew with the attack weight and my Ponyta with the HP. So hopefully I can come out with a Ponyta that has HP and attack, and then I can take that later, come back with another power item, and breed all that out. This is like the most ridiculous thing that I've ever tried to do. I've known about EV training forever, but just up until recently is when I started actually worrying about IVs as well. But I'm having fun with it. It's just really annoying. Like, I just had 2 Pumpkaboos breeding, the 2 that I was talking about a minute ago, with HP attack and special attack, and then my other one with speed, and that egg came out with 1 perfect IV because the destiny knot gave all the bad IVs from the one and just the speed from the other. It was so annoying. I think this is it right here. Yeah. So IVs 9 to 30, 28, 8, and the only good one that transferred was that forced speed IV. That was just, that's annoying. So I did find out, though, that with the Destiny Knot, it has a chance of just pulling from both parents anyway. And then the tough part just becomes hoping that it gives all the right ones. It's math. It's confusing. It's all a whole bunch of stuff. But that's where I'm at right now. So I'm trying to just force IVs into specific Pokemon. So, while that is going on, my other ones that I want for this tournament, I know, like I said, I want my Ghost and my Dark team. I would like to have probably Houndour or Houndoom, whichever one comes out at level 40. I do know that I want those. I want that Mimikyu. I would like to have either a Gengar or a Haunter. I need to look at what all evolves into what at what level. That's another thing that I need to do. I have a spreadsheet that I'm looking at right now, but I don't have all of my leveling printed out. So one thing that I do want that I actually know that I need to go out and catch is a Nincada. I need that Nincada because once I get it leveled up, it's going to evolve and it's going to produce a Shedinja, which is what I do want. And Nincada evolves, I do have this one pulled up, it evolves into a Ninjask at level 20. And when it evolves into that Ninjask at level 20, that's when it splits into the Ninjask and the Shedinja. So I know that I want that. So the one thing that we need to do right now, while all of this breeding is kind of going on back here, I don't think they breed if I'm out of the area, but I can hope. It'll also give me some time to hatch this egg once I get out to where I'm going. I need to go to a Taiga and catch a Nincada. That's definitely on the list of things to do, so I will take care of that right now. All right, we are out here. The sun is coming up. Nincadas only spawn during the day, so hopefully once it actually becomes daytime, we can start seeing some stuff spawn. There's a lot of stuff out here that I haven't ever really seen before. Not that I don't know what the Pokemon is, but just that I don't spend a lot of time out in taiga biomes. So it's pretty cool being able to see a whole bunch of other Pokemon that I don't see quite often. My game is pretty laggy right now. That is a very small deerling, and I'm going to catch it because it is very adorable. So I didn't realize. Oh, my Latios is very low. I lagged for a little bit, and I think I might have like taken some suffocation damage or something on that. So I'm going to just try and catch this deerling because 1, it's orange, which is my favorite color, and 2, it is very small and very cute. I also have my Abra with me that is the adamant nature, which will hopefully force that nature onto the Nincada, which then hopefully will force it onto the Shedinja once we get it. I don't know entirely how it works. I know it works if it's like shiny. So I know that if you get a shiny Nincada and then evolve it, you can get a shiny Shedinja. I didn't look at what this was. Laxed. So I do have my PC with me, and I can swap out some stuff. You do have to have an empty party slot for the Shedinja to appear. What on earth are you? I've definitely never seen this before. That's weird. I'm gonna catch it though. We are definitely gonna catch this. Hopefully false swipe works on it. Okay, usually if stuff is floating, false swipe may not always work on it, or maybe boomerang may not always work on it. A fortress. That's interesting. I don't know what type this is. Oh, we are almost out too. And I don't have a healer anywhere near me, so I may have to teleport home. Cool. A fortress. Cast iron. It's a steel type. So I've caught 25 grass and now 10 steel. Interesting. But yeah, I don't have a healer out here with me. So I don't know what my chances are of coming out of all of this alive. There's a Pachirisu. There's a normal vanilla Minecraft dog. So these things spawn during the day in taiga biomes. So our chances of getting one are at about the highest they can be right now. I could do check spawns. Kind of cheating, but kind of not. So Nincada has almost a 4% chance of spawning out here. Fantastic. So we will see how long that takes. Oh, is that one? I think that is one. That's a Nincada. There we go. So hopefully it doesn't kill my Marowak. If it does, I am absolutely screwed. And it's female. So that's perfect, because that means we could possibly just breed more of these later. So let me bag it and tag it, and we'll see if we can catch it. And it's already a level 18, which means just 2 more levels. There we go. Oh, and is my Abra about to evolve? No. It glitched. Oh well. Alright, so Nincada was sent to my PC, so we need to pull this out. I'm going to drop off my fortress, which is serious natured, but I'm just going to swap you out really quick. Do I hear another Abra, or is that mine? I think that's mine. I think it didn't go back in its Pokeball. Yeah, that was mine over there. Okay. So, Nincada. Adamant. Perfect. Compound Eyes. I don't know what I need it to have. Wonder Guard. According to Smugon, which is like my Pokemon Bible right now. So, I don't know if I get that from... Okay, so Nincada on its own can only have Compound Eyes and Runaway. So, I got the Compound Eyes that I needed. I'm just going to put these two away for the time being, because I definitely want to try and get 2 more levels on this. Unfortunately, I am close to very dead. I know that there's a healer over there at the boss tower, so I could probably just fly over there really quick. I'm not too far away from my base, so if anything, I could just teleport back with my Abra. But let's see what we can get. Let's see if we can get some more Ninkatas to show up, and see if we can't at least get one that I can probably breed with. What are your IVs, by the way? Just for fun. IVs 4? Alright, so nothing perfect, but I don't know how those IVs work as far as transferring over to the Shedinja once we get it done. So the cool thing about Shedinjas, they do only have 1 experience point, but there's a very, very high chance that nothing will touch it. But once it gets hit once, it's out. It is for sure out completely. But it has a very, very low chance of ever getting hit, because it's a ghost type, and then I think it can only get hit by stuff that's like super effective. I don't know entirely how it works. I'll have to definitely look up the special thing about Shedinja. I just know that something about it is really interesting. Like you can almost just cheeseball it forever and it never take damage from anything. So we'll see if we can get another Ninkata before it gets dark, and then once it gets dark, I will head back and heal up all of my stuff. Also, this guy knows False Swipe, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that he could learn it, so I hope it keeps that on either the Greninja or the Shedinja. One thing that I'm wondering is if it'll keep the Adamant, and if it'll keep like all of the stuff. I don't know what stays as far as it splitting into a new version of itself. This Deerling should give us enough experience. I'm out of Boomerang. There we go. Double Edge. There we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh, and of course it's going to run away behind a tree. Can I come around? And evolved into Ninjask. That's right. Greninja is something else. I'm confused. Alright, so Double Team, I don't want to learn. Screech, I don't want to learn. Fury Cutter, I'll replace Harden. And then I got a Shedinja. Nice. So, Shedinja, this guy right here, 1 HP. And it is a level 20. Summary, it has Wonder Guard. And it kept the Adamant. Nice. So, the other question on that is, it has its own little individual moves. Does it keep any EVs and IVs? Let me clear all this out. So, IVs 5. So, not great IVs. And EVs, it only has a little bit, but I'm pretty sure that would be the exact same as what my Ninjask is. So if I go EVs 3... Yeah, so it kept the effort value, it kept the EVs and the IVs of that Ninjask. Or the Ninkata. Yeah. So it kept everything that the Ninkata had, and it evolved into the Ninjask and the Shedinja. I think I've been saying Greninja at some point, but I think that's a completely different Pokemon. But yeah, so cool. I still need to look up what the good thing about this guy is. Has a hard body, does not move even a twitch. Oh, he just moved. In fact, the body appears to be merely a hollow shell. It is believed that this Pokemon would steal the spirit of anyone peering into its hollow body from its back. So staring into that right there will steal our soul. Interesting. So yeah, Shedinja. Interesting Pokemon. I need to figure out, like I said, exactly what it can do and why it's so special. But I just knew that I wanted it. So I'm going to fight this guy. And we're going to scratch it. Well, this guy's using Harden, so it's not like it's really going to do anything. Alright, I'll take that and I'll drop that. So we need to get into a fight. There's a trainer right here. So I'll fight this trainer and see how this Shedinja pans out. So against a Blastoise. So I'll scratch at it. Alright, so it used Aqua Tail. The Wonder Guard prevented the attack. So can I just completely knock out this Blastoise? It looks like I can knock out this Blastoise, other than the fact that it's using Protect. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, so some things can knock it out. Okay, cool. So something can knock out a Shedinja. Only super effective moves will hit it. That's what the deal is. That's what Wonder Guard does. So only super effective moves. So I need to do something that will also prevent... There's another fortress. I need to do something that will limit the amount of special effect, or not special effect, but super effective moves. There are things that will lower the special move. Oh my god, I cannot talk. There are things that will lower the special effect move hits. My game is frozen, so give me just a minute, and I'll try and figure out what I want to say in this sentence. Alright, sorry about that. Got my game back up and running. So, what I was trying to say was that I need to find a held item or any kind of thing that lowers the chances of super effective hits. I've looked for a little bit while my game was crashed, and I asked a few people, and they said there is nothing that does that. There's nothing that can lower the chances of super effective moves, but there is a way with the heavy-duty boots to lower your chances of getting hit with... Ooh, Genesect. There is a chance to lower your hits from terrain damage. So anything like Stealth Rock. I can't really name any of them off the top of my head. Anything that causes damage on send-in. So like when you call in your team. Oh, that is me. Is it? No. That's not it. No, never mind. I thought this was that thing. I was like, this isn't an Extreme Hills M, unless that's a very tiny Extreme Hills M biome. So I need the heavy duty boots, which I have 1,000,000 pairs of, and that'll prevent any damage from swapping in or out Pokemon. So anything that'll hit on its way in. So like I said, Stealth Rock and a few others, I can prevent that damage. So other than that, there's really nothing I can do to prevent super effective hits or crits. But it's a risk worth taking to have a Pokemon that really can't get hit by anything. Let me show you this guy really quick. Let me search for my Necrozma. So I have this guy almost where I want him. I have almost all of the moves that I need. The only thing that I'm missing is Heat Wave. So once I get Heat Wave, I can replace Night Slash, I believe. No, I might want him to have Night Slash. So I want him to have Stealth Rock, which I have to go relearn. So Stealth Rock, Photon Geyser, Heat Wave, and Moonlight. So I have Moonlight. I have Photon Geyser. So I need to trade in... Probably I'll trade in Stored Power for Stealth Rock, and then Night Slash will be traded with Heat Wave. I just have to find a move tutor for this one. But this Necrozma is almost perfect. So it's IVs. If I look, IVs 5. It's only missing 2 perfect IVs, but I have 2 silver bottle caps, which is an item that maxes out one of the 6 stats of a level 100 Pokemon. So once I get this Necrozma to level 100, teach him Heat Wave, and then use my silver bottle caps, I will have the perfect Necrozma. Perfect nature, all the perfect moves, perfect ability, and perfect IVs. So that Necrozma is going to be a 100% perfect Pokemon at some point. It'll be a while, because like I said, I have to get him to level 100. That's not going to be the hard part. The hard part is then going to be finding that move tutor. That's going to be the worst part of it. All right. I would like to thank you all so much for watching this video. I know that this was a slightly longer episode than normal, but I had a lot that I needed to get done. I still have a lot that I need to get done. And I'm kind of still no closer to achieving my goal than I was at the beginning of this 35-minute episode. So thank you all so much for watching. We will see you in the next episode. In the next episode, I really, really, really want to focus on catching everything that I want for my team, getting some moves straightened out, making sure that I've got everything that I need getting ready for this tournament. Between episodes, I will definitely spend some time researching, figuring out what Pokemon get to what evolution at what level, what moves everyone learns at what level, and I will definitely get into a lot more breeding in between episodes while I'm doing all of that research. So if you have any suggestions on what you think I should get for a Psychic Dark Ghost team, please leave a comment below. And for anybody that's on this server right now, please don't tell me anything that your guys will easily kill. Please, I want this to be a fair fight. So I'm opening up suggestions to anybody, but specifically those that have no horse in this race whatsoever. So thank you all once again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.